Hi there, I'm Paul Mitchell from the Human Enterprise. If you're a leader, you spend almost an inordinate amount of time in meetings, do you not? Some of them are great, fantastic. Some of them are so-so, and let's face it, some of them are crap and bore the hell out of you, and you're wondering what you're doing there. Well, guess what? You don't have to do this anymore, because I want meetings now to be your friend. I want them to be your pal. And I'm going to give you a great little tool that if you do at the beginning of meetings, even when you're planning the meetings, your meetings and the energy around those meetings and your actions in those meetings will go to a whole new level. So it's as simple as this. You sit down, and the first thing you do, if you are either running the meeting or if someone else is, you ask them, what is the purpose of this meeting? Because one of the things that really frustrates us as leaders or even as participants in meetings is we're not quite sure what the purpose is here. Ask, what's the purpose? What are we trying to get out of this? Next, get really clear on the agenda or the process. We'll come back to this in a second. And then finally, what's going to be the length? Now, get back to purpose. Purpose. What are we trying to achieve? What are we trying to establish? What are the objectives? What are the sub-objectives? Then what we do is we just check with people, are we okay with this? Agenda. Apart from all the items, for every item, start to think, is this for discussion? We're just going to discuss it. Is it for a decision? We have to actually do something. We have to agree to something. Or is it just for information? The difference between discussion and information is discussion, yep, we have a bit of a round table around it, but information, it's almost like a one-way thing. Just giving people clarity. Then, once again, we check that this is okay. And then finally, up front, establish the meeting time. Have you ever been to a meeting and halfway through it says, I'm really sorry, I have to go. But you knew it was half an hour. Oh no, I thought it was only 15 minutes. Establish not just the length of the total meeting, but if you like, the little bits in between. The items, the action or agenda items in between. And there you have it. This fantastic thing. So every time you go to a meeting now, look around. And on the forehead of everyone in the meeting, I want you to see the words P.A.L. P.A.L. Meetings are now your pal. Purpose, agenda, length. I'm Paul Mitchell from the Human Enterprise. Be true to you.